Welcome back, everyone, to Challenge Mode. We took a small detour to complete the Link Evolution campaign, and we streamed a couple of the reverse duels to that game as well. But now we're back in the series, just like with Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Duels Expert Mode. We took several detours through that. We'll probably take a couple more detours through this one again before I finally complete Challenge Mode. But for now, we're taking on CHAZZ Princeton, that annoying guy who's supposedly the rival yet not, but kind of is, and also a douchebag, but talks to monsters for some unexplained reason. Let's do it! I am bringing out yet another new deck to the series. This one is called Sub-Terror Archetype, and it could be quite interesting because I can either instantly win the duel or I can never get a monster out on the field, because of course you can't summon these monsters directly. They have to be set, and you must already control a set monster to get them set. And I don't believe that I have a monster in my hand that can start the set pattern, which is quite unfortunate. And his deck kind of counters mine. This card is unaffected by spell effects. That's fine. I don't need to affect it with any spell effect. Once per turn, when a Sub-Terror monster you control inflict damage to your opponent. Well, guess what? I don't have a way to inflict damage to my opponent. Unfortunately, well, I'm not going to activate Mystic Space Typhoon on my own card either, but unfortunately I won't be able to summon any of these monsters so far. That's okay. We'll figure out eventually a way to get monsters on the field. I should have set a Mystic Space Typhoon. That would have been the ideal way to play this, of course, so I could stop a spell card from being activated. But he's already got it. Well, actually, no. He went an interesting route. A route I was not expecting. His deck, by the way, if you can't tell already, is the Level Dragons. And, I don't have anything to do. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls with attack less than or equal to the sent monster's attack, and destroy that target. During the end phase, if this card is destroyed by a monster or by battle, you can send this card to the graveyard and special summon an Armed Dragon level 7. So if I destroy this card by battle, he will become even more powerful. So I have to find another way to destroy him. I activate Mystic Space Typhoon on whatever the hell that card was. It was a Royal Decree. Negate the effect of all other trap cards. No thanks. I would prefer if you did not. Banish a Sub-Terror monster from your graveyard. Well, I can't even get a Sub-Terror monster in my graveyard, so it's not going great so far. That's the trouble with this deck. I built this deck on stream, of course, if you were watching, with some help from the chat on some of the cards to put in this deck. I think this deck is pretty good for the most part, but it does require a little bit of a... I probably need to put in more cards, I guess was what I was trying to say there. That would allow me to search out the cards that I can just normal summon first, before I start setting shit. Save myself 1,000 life points there. Probably not worth it, but that's okay. He's actually probably going to sacrifice that monster? No, he did not. I got another Mystic Space Typhoon. Fantastic, thank you. I actually just straight up lose, I think, unless he can, unless he has, you know, he doesn't summon a monster here. He only needs to do an additional 800 points of damage to me, so... Ahaha! That's only 300. I'll still be in business. I'll have 500 life points left. Ooh. And that's the game! Damn it. Alright, that's fine. I got a bad first hand. We'll get there. This time, of course... Well, actually, this is actually a really good hand. Because I can summon both of these monsters, and I can summon this one, which will allow me to summon Sub-Terror Behemoth Masterik. I'm actually getting all of the cards that I need to be able to summon stuff, which is fantastic. Alright. Sub-Terror Fiendus, and I will activate its... Nope. I will activate the effect of the card that I just summoned. Thank you very much. I don't need to activate the effect of another card. I do need to summon this. I have to summon it in defense position first, I believe, unless it allows me to switch. No. Target one monster your opponent controls and banish it. Once per turn, when a face-up monster you control is flipped face down, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. I just now realized that having the Nintendo Switch things that pop up that tell me that someone has signed on is exactly like the old days of playing on the Xbox 360 when someone's notification would pop up for being online. Oh, good times. Do you guys remember the Xbox 360? I do. What a fantastic console. Okay, let's end the turn, because I can't attack yet. Because I would need this in attack position. Granted, I did just sub in the level 7 monster for free, so understandable. There is a little bit of a confusion. Wait. Yes, what's the effect of this? You could send this card to your grave and then negate the activation, and then change the target monster. Yeah, sure, why not? I will put you in face-down defense position, and we'll negate that level up, which will actually prevent him from getting a monster out in the field. CHAZZ! You fool! You've left yourself open to attack. And I actually could summon Subterra Behemoth in attack position if I were to sacrifice you. I'm going to absolutely flip you into attack position. Hopefully it wasn't asking me to activate one of these effects, but is instead asking me to activate this again. I will wait until CHAZZ Princeton sets another card before I activate Twin Twisters. But what I will do is actually sacrifice my Subterra Fiendus. Probably a mistake, but I want to get some firepower out in the field to be able to attack while I still can. Okay, yes, it was asking me to activate the monster, of which I didn't want to activate an effect for. Or not a monster, asking me to activate a spell card, good lord. How can anyone follow what I'm talking about in these videos? Because I just start saying stuff all the time. It's got to be truly difficult, but luckily I have a hardcore fan base. It may be small, but they're intense. Oh, I could get the Link monster out here. But I will not. In fact, what I will do is just flip them both in defense position. Stop asking me to activate Twin Twister. In fact, I will set it. It's a quick play spell card. That would be fantastic. To be able to utilize it next turn. And just in case CHAZZ decides next turn he would be foolish enough to set a card face down. It's not a monster. Ooh, we activated it. It's too late to destroy it, or to activate Twin, because it would destroy it, but it's already been activated, so it's not going to negate anything. Thank you for letting me draw 2 cards. Sacrificing it. By destroying this monster, he would be able to summon. Wait, let's see if he plays another card before I activate that. He is not yet. Activate the effect of a card. Yes. I will discard one of my little turtle monster things here, Nemesis Defender, whatever, to destroy this. And now you cannot destroy either of my monsters. Thank you for letting me draw cards, actually, because that's very good for me. I don't think it was worth it for him. Maybe it was, though, because I can't destroy this, I don't think. Okay, because if it's destroyed by battle, it can special summon level 7. I don't know how powerful level 7 is, so that could be a mistake. You can target set cards on the field equal to the number of Subterra monsters you control and destroy them. How can I get that card to be set? Do one of your effects allow monsters to be set? You can change all other face-up monsters on the field to face-up defense position. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll flip you. Oh, never mind. Easy. I just banished this. Well, that worked itself out quite nicely. And then in main phase 2, I can set these cards. We'll just attack for now. We'll do another 2,000 points of damage. And then in the next phase, main phase 2, as it is commonly referred to, I actually don't know if in the next update for this game, where they change the rule, if that will change at all. Probably not. I will activate your effect. Get you on the field. Then I will activate your effect to put you face down. 1800 defense, though. He's actually rather weak. Place you on the field. How delightful. None of them are the same level, though, so if you paid attention to my stream, I do have several high-level XYZ monsters in this deck. But I've got... Oh, no, I have 2 level 5s. What is my level 5 XYZ monster again? Super Quantal Mech Beast Malanger. It's cool though. Next turn. All Subterra monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. Woo! That's powerful. I like that. I probably should have actually played that a couple turns ago and I would have done a little bit of extra damage to him. But I remember to play it now. So as long as he doesn't play something like, I don't know, Dark Hole, I'll win next turn. But that's the catch, isn't it? You're gonna fucking play Dark Hole, aren't you? No. He's just going to set a monster. I bet you this is an armed dragon of some kind, which would allow him to continuously special summon monsters. But, unfortunately for him, I can just flip this and destroy that face down and win. Why, yes, I would love to set that, destroy the thingy. Oh, I have to destroy cards. That's unfortunate. Activate the effect of Subterra burrowing in your graveyard. What is that? This card in the field is destroyed by a card effect. Add a Subterra monster from your deck to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Subterra monster you control. Sure, let's draw this one. He seems cool. I actually know what he does, but he does seem cool, am I right? No, I don't need to banish it from the graveyard to set any card face down. We're just gonna go ahead and start flipping monsters. Just in case he can negate one attack, I can attack with all of them. It's very pretty when I do this. Flipping them all into attack position, of course, is what I mean by that. I don't know. Here's the dramatic finish you were all waiting for. Just kidding, I'm just going to attack with the red centipede looking one. It kind of reminds me of a creature from a Metroid game, but I can't place the name. He was in Metroid Prime Hunters, I believe the game was. Anyway, get fucked, CHAZZ! And your last level dragon deck. I got one dragon, or I got one from each. Oh, never mind, actually. I got the 2 armed dragons. Horus the Black Flame Dragon. Fantastic. Well, there you have it, folks. We've finally dived back into challenge mode, and I finally got my Subterra deck rolling, and we took down CHAZZ Princeton. So thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks to everyone as well who's been watching the streams and was there when I built that Subterra deck, thanks to the help of the stream while I was streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, which you could have been there if you clicked the bell button in the lower portion of the page, so that way you get notifications whenever I go live and stream. Of course, if you're following the channel by subscribing, you'll also notice I post things on the community tab, where I post my schedule for the week and what videos are going to be posted on what day I'm going to stream, and the times, which by the way is typically 7 p.m. Chicago time, which is commonly referred to as Central Time, but I live right outside of Chicago, so it's supposed to be cool to say Chicago time. Hey, because I'm cool, right? And that's where you can like the video as well, because I'm so cool. And if you'd like to talk with me and some of my friends on the channel, you can join the Discord channel. The Cube Studios Discord is available to all. Link in the description below. Of course, this is the end of the video because, you know, I'm shilling so hard. But, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like the video so the YouTube algorithm will like it and promote it maybe just a little bit more. We've actually been gaining a little bit of traction for the first time in 3-4 months. I actually have double-digit subscriber growth in the last 30 days, so cool. We're on the way there. Maybe eventually I will break that 6,600 mark. I've been there for a while. We're slowly but steadily clawing our way out. Only 30 more subs to go. I'll be at 6,700. It'll be a new record for us. Which technically every sub number I'm at right now is a new record, but never hurts to grow even farther. Stronger. Better. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time in whatever stream or video. Bye! This is what I also always thought was really weird about this game. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not sticking random needles I found in my arm. Unless there's like a doctor approving this. Someone tells me over a walkie-talkie, hey, go put that needle in your arm and just